Ice grilling the stars. Is it because I'm a shine? I'm talking about Blonja. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We are surviving Ray J. A's watching. Chickens is watching. Is on night. I had a long day, yo. By the jam, by the pesos. Pocket full of pesos. It's on tonight. Salute to Will Harley in the building. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, hey. Oh, wait a minute, Ray J. Uh huh. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, hey. Y'all got to get them likes up. We are surviving Ray J, guys. All the shit he said about Diddy Glover. Oh, I don't know what to say, Ray J. This shit don't look good, dude. Charlie Sticky Green. Don't do know you like we supposed to. It's on nine. And the right way. You had a tired day. Let's party the night away. It's on nine. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, hey. Ah. Oh my God. Wait a minute, goddammit. Wait a minute, Ray J. You said it best. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Salute to everybody coming in the building. We must blow out the violent freak off candles. We must blow out the violent freak off candles, Ray J. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all got to get them likes up. Everybody coming in the building, man. This is breaking news, goddammit. And now they talking about, okay, Ray J was detained. What were you detained for, Ray J? Why was Diddy Glover's sons, the freak off sons, after you during survival, Ray J? Because you kept talking all of this shit about motherfucker Diddy. Did he need to keep his hands to himself? Pure Bible. Did he? You so ashamed that did he put his hands on Cassie? Now look at you, sir. Your wife, Princess Love. She is accusing you of doing worse to her than Diddy did to Cassie. Pure Bible. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Ray J was detained last night. And allegedly, his wife is saying that he put hands and feet on her worse than Diddy did Cassie. Pure Bible. And you had so much to say, Ray J. I defended you with the Whitney Houston allegations. Pure Bible. But this right here is sad because the kids was around. Make sure y'all get them likes up, guys. It's always two sides of the story, but Ray J, this ain't looking good. Pure Bible.
World your husband's phone and who he's sexting or texting, yeah, it seems like you care. But again, it seems like these two are equally the same because we also learned that it seemed that Ray J and Princess got into another fight. But this time, the children were around.
And we all been through things where the kids are around Ray J, which is an awful thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like I've never gotten to something with my kids' mom when they were little kids. Pure survival. But you are 100 and something years old, sir. If you know that the kids is around, you supposed to just walk away and get the fuck going. Pure survival. And they both equally been fighting each other. But to me, I'm not even just taking up for Ray J's wife because I think he probably met her at Diddy Glover's freak off dungeon as well. Pure survival. If you're with this man, you know how Ray J is. You just as bad as him. Pure survival. But prayers for the kids because you hear the babies crying in the background. This is pure survival.
I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay?
Now, I don't blame Ray J for telling his little daughter that this is just a pretend thing. We just got into an argument, pure survival. Allegedly, Ray J's wife is saying he came home high as a motherfucker freak off kite. Pure survival. That he was on tour and he came home high as a motherfucker. And then I guess allegedly Ray J snapped. You know what I'm saying? Because she was talking to him about going on tour, whatever their little arguments is. They already about to go through a divorce anyway. They're in the divorce process. So it's like, what am I going to argue with you for? I'm already leaving you, goddammit. So I don't know. Ray J was high on his mind, like I said, and he's telling his daughter in the background that they were just playing. You know, you got to make up some kind of story.
It's time the children were around.
I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay? I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, you know? Calling the police over a disagreement is loud, and I'm not with that.
Do y'all think that she was calling the police just because of a disagreement? Or do y'all think that Ray J was on some shit and probably charged at that girl or scared her as if he was going to put his hands on her? Pure the Bible. He's trying to just blame. Now, I know you got some females that are calling cops, even if it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, how can you talk about Diddy when you got the same type of Diddy behavior going on right here?
Okay? I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, you know? Calling the police over a disagreement is loud, and I'm not with that. Okay? I love you. Your mom loves you. Did you check on your mom? Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh? We're just going. Me? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right?
So he's doing the right thing by talking to his daughter. Dada didn't do nothing to mommy. Mommy didn't do nothing to me. But this the whole thing. If you came home high like that, Ray J, Pure Survival, if she started it, you should have walked out the door already. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a history. Ray J and his wife, to me, is worse than Kashawn Rock and motherfucker Blueface. Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. Like, if you did not do all of these things that this woman is alleging you did, Ray J, I just need you to not talk about Diddy no more. Please don't talk about Diddy no more. Because this right here makes you look just as bad. Pure Survival.
Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh? We're just going. Me? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right?
Do it sound like Ray J's trying to make his daughter say that Dada didn't put his hands on her knowing damn well he did? Or put a one in the chat if y'all think that Ray J attacked her. Put a two in the chat if y'all think he didn't. Because it sounds like he's trying to convince his daughter, Dada didn't hit mommy, right? You know what I'm saying? Mommy didn't hit Dada. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, though. Like I said, do not... Like, I'm not defending Diddy, but I'm not going to do no Diddy shit and then talk about him when your wife is alleging that you are just as bad as motherfucker Diddy.
Me? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? Is it just a movie? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay? Can we go to your house? We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody. Oh, can we go to my house first? But can we go to your house right now? Go get you a...
Ray J told his baby girl that they were just making a movie. You know what I'm saying? So were y'all getting loud? Was shit getting broken? You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime you have to say we were just making a movie, pure survival, something had to had happened, Ray J.
Did nothing to me, to the mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? Is it just a movie? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay? Can we go to your house? We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody. Oh, can we go to my house first? But can we go to your house right now? Go get you a sweater. Go get a sweater and we'll go. But nothing crazy is happening. I got it all on tape. All right, so let's put on your shoes. I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom.
Now listen.
I know.
Now, Ray J, you didn't do nothing. I will say that Ray J did do a good thing by making the kids feel like so they wouldn't be afraid. You got to give it to Ray J for that part. Pure survival. But I feel like it shouldn't have never got this far, Ray J. If you was out on tour, clapping cheeks, doing all that Diddy Glover freak off shit, I know you got the transgender reality show, Pure Survival. You might be dating someone from that show, but to come home high, sky high, Pure Survival, and allegedly put hands on this girl worse than Diddy, Ray J, this is not looking good, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, for all the shit you said, you even had Diddy's kids about to beat you. You about to get the stomping in the Air Force Ones on you for making fun of Diddy. Now you are in handcuffs. Pure survival, the same way that Diddy Glover was. Now all you need is to be on Diddy's freak off tapes. If you end up on Diddy Glover's freak off tapes, Ray J, I wouldn't be surprised. Pure survival. You said that Kim Kardashian was on Diddy Glover's freak off tapes. Was it really you, Ray J? Both of y'all blew up bigger for that sex tape, and you got mad at Kris Jenner, Pure Survival, because she produced the freak off tape. Did you clap Caitlyn Jenner's cheeks, Ray J? Y'all gotta get them likes up.
Listen.
I know, it's okay. I just, like, y'all did everything y'all could. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want to scream. I think you got the best out of it. I promise I won't say nothing. I'm hurt. I promise I won't call nobody and nothing. Y'all got on tape.
Now, when the police come to your house in a domestic dispute, we must give Ray J the benefit of the doubt that there's always two sides to a story. Pure survival. You know what I mean? It's his side and then it's his wife's side. But then you got the kid's side. It sounds like Ray J was trying to convince his kids that him and his wife, soon to be ex-wife, was just doing a movie scene. We were just pretending, honey. Pure Bible. When I got to grabbing your mom's by the throat, we were just playing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. But Ray J, you, like I said, have no room to talk about Diddy Glover. You grew up in the goddamn freak off industry. You know what I'm saying? And now look at you with them baggy freak off pants, Ray J. Pure Bible. All that motherfucker money you got, them pants look ashy as a motherfucker. They look ashy and baggy as a motherfucker, Ray J. Pills of Bible. You probably was high as a motherfucker when you came home. You had to been high. Cause to dress like this shit don't make no sense. Ray J looked like a dude that fixed cars. Pills of Bible. He looked like a homeless bum that came home and caught his wife in bed with another motherfucker. Pills of Bible. I'm not gonna lie, Ray J. You look like a homeless bum right here. That's crazy. He looked like a homeless midget bum.
I know, it's okay. I just, like, y'all did everything y'all could. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want to scream. Thank you. You guys are the best guys out here. I promise I'm gonna say nothing. I promise I won't call nobody or nothing. Y'all got it on tape.
You need to see one of our supervisors?
I don't think so.
So want me to go ahead and cancel that supervisor?
Cancel everything. I'm happy that you guys handled it. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, guys.
Look at him. He is scared to death. He already got his little freak off slides on, pure survival. He's scared. Look, Ray J's trying to pray during survival. You need to pray when you thinking about putting hands on somebody. You know what I mean? If a relationship ain't working out, Ray J, pure survival, all the money you got, you just might will just leave the house. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. You came home high as a motherfucker kite. You know what I'm saying? And now you are praying for the Lord. Please don't lock me up. Please don't put me in there with Diddy Glover. All the shit I said about Diddy, Ray J, you gonna end up being Diddy's cellmate. Pills of Bible. You already got on county slippers. If you ever been in a county jail, y'all see these slides? They're called cum slides during survival. They are called cum slides. These are the slides that you wear when you get in the shower and you sit there and masturbate during survival. These are called, that's why they call them cum slides. Ray J praying like a motherfucker. God, please, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And like I said, I've never said that Ray J did anything to Whitney Houston, but allegedly his name was involved. Suge Knight just said that Ray J had something to do with Whitney. Rest in peace to Whitney. I don't know if Ray J did it, but it looked like this motherfucker praying like a motherfucker. Ray J, you better hope that karma don't come back. Let's look at Ray J getting out the car one more time. That motherfucker was scared as death. Smash that like button, y'all.
I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom.
Now listen.
I know, it's okay. I just, like, y'all did everything y'all could. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want to scream. Thank you. You guys are the best guys out here. I promise I'm gonna say nothing. I promise I won't call nobody or nothing. Y'all got it on tape.
That motherfucker's bitching. He said, I promise I won't call nobody. Y'all got it on tape. They don't have everything on tape, motherfucker Ray J. Pure survival. You started recording when you knew your kids heard what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Diddy's trying to alter. Diddy is saying that CNN altered the tape. That you can take out whatever he did to Cassie on camera, that's not the real footage. Pure survival. All we had to do was see what Diddy did to Cassie, Ray J. We don't need another fucking version of the shit. Diddy's trying to get off on that same thing, Ray J. So you saying that everything was on tape, but I don't believe everything was on tape. Listen how he start recording because his little daughter was sitting there. Prayers for her. I'm glad that she's safe. You know what I mean? And I know Ray J wouldn't do nothing to his daughter, but them kids was scared, Ray J. Pure survival. And you ain't got no room to talk about Diddy if you doing the same shit. Y'all got to get them likes up. Everybody listen to Ray J telling his daughter that him and his ex-wife was just shooting a movie. Like he's trying to make the little girl believe that whatever she might have saw, she didn't see. We know you started recording when it was your time to record, sir. Where is the footage of the other shit, Ray J?
We love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument. Okay? I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement.
You see how he said that? I want to make sure it's all recorded so it don't get out of hand. Dude, it had to get out of hand before you started recording. Pure Bible. When you knew your wife went up there and said she calling the cops, that's when your motherfucking camera came out because you took her serious. Yeah, I mean, you knew. Everybody know how the domestic motherfucking situations happen. Pure the Bible, Ray J. I haven't been in one of them since I was in my 20s during survival. Any time of my adulthood, if a female ever, if I've been dating in my life, got crazy, I got the fuck out of there. Pure the Bible.
Fight. But this time, the children were around.
I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay? I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, Calling the police over a disagreement is loud, and I'm not with that. Okay? I love you. Your mom loves you. Did you check on your mom? Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me. Okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh?
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Ray J's guilty. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that he's innocent. If y'all think that Ray J was recording everything, this woman is saying allegedly Ray J came home high as a motherfucker, off the road, probably on them freak off drugs, you know what I'm saying, pure the Bible, and tried to allegedly assault this woman. This is what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? And Ray J, like I said, your history with your past, I don't know if I want to believe you, sir. It sounds like you trying to convince your daughter to lie for you.
Seemed that Ray J imprisoned.
Sound like you trying to convince your daughter to lie for you, sir. And I don't know why the internet is messing up all of a sudden again. You know what I'm saying? I know it's two sides to the story, but it's just the fact that for this man to sit there and put everything on Diddy and then you doing Diddy shit, that's the part that I'm like, dude, this is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Children were around.
I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay? I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, Calling the police over a disagreement is loud, and I'm not with that. Okay? I love you. Your mom loves you. Did you check on your mom? Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh? We're just going. Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right?
And you see how he sound like he's trying to convince his daughter? He's like, Dada didn't do nothing to mommy, right? Daddy didn't do nothing to mommy, right? Mama didn't do nothing to me, right? Why would you have to tell her that, Ray J? She must have saw some shit during survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it 100. You would not be trying to convince her that, like, to what to say for the police.
Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh? We're just going. Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay?
She even asked. His daughter said, "Well, you making a movie?" You know what I'm saying? She like just going with what he's saying. You know what I mean? It's kind of sad because it sounds like she's scared. You trying to say that you making a movie. You know what I mean? Even the baby's trying to think of what she just saw. That's why she said, "Are y'all making a movie?"
Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay? Can we go to your house? We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody. Oh, can we go to my house? But can we go to your house right now? Go get you a sweater. Go get a sweater, and we'll go. But nothing crazy is happening. I got it all on tape. All right, so let's put on your shoes. I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom.
Now listen.
I know, it's okay. Like y'all did everything y'all could. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want to scream. Thank you. You guys are the best couple out here. I promise I'm gonna say nothing. I promise I won't call nobody or nothing. Y'all got on tape.
Somebody said the mother liked it. I mean, I believe that they both was into the drama. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe that it was just a one-way thing. But my whole thing is Ray J was the one throwing Diddy under the bus. Now his wife is saying that he's worse than Diddy Glover. So whatever he must have did to that girl off camera, I don't that could have been worse than Diddy. I don't know.
I know, it's okay. Like y'all did everything y'all could. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want to scream. Thank you. You guys are the best couple out here. I promise I'm gonna say nothing. I'm hurt. I promise I won't call nobody or nothing. Y'all got on tape.
So you want me to go ahead and cancel that supervisor?
Cancel everything. I'm happy that you guys handle it. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, guys.
We're gonna make a application first. I want to wait for it.
Thank you, guys.
Shout out to Celebrity Scandalous. She said Ray J needs help. And that is a true story. Because Ray J, you heard how you was talking about Diddy? That's what fucked me up. Remember when Ray J was talking about Diddy, and now your wife is saying you're worse than Diddy. Listen to Ray J talk about Diddy.
Let's get into the Diddy situation. Okay? Everybody's flipping out. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody's saying nothing. I know I did the first interview on News Nation, and now I see a whole lot of interviews coming after. Are you guys waiting for somebody to like be the front runner to speak out and to say what they feel? Because I'm not scared. Are there really tapes? Are a lot of people being implemented into this crazy criminal investigation that's going on right now? How many people are in it? How many celebrities are involved in what they're saying? Or it was important for me to come online to do.
Now he said how many celebrities are involved. Ray J, why don't you tell us? Were you involved, sir? Pure the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You was questioning how many celebrities was involved in Diddy's freak off shit, but then look at you the next minute, you are on the spotlight, sir. Let's get them likes up to 200. We are surviving, Ray J.
After. Are you guys waiting for somebody to like be the front runner to speak out and to say what they feel? Because I'm not scared. Are there really tapes? Are a lot of people being implemented into this crazy criminal investigation that's going on right now? How many people are in it? How many celebrities are involved in what they're saying? Or it was important for me to come online to do interviews where it not just shows you that I'm here to help and I'm here to be a voice of reason to try to find a solution for the future young entrepreneurs. It's also saying, listen, Diddy was my friend, not was. What do you do? What do you do when you've never been in the room?
You want to say you never been in the room, but Diddy was your friend. Salute to the lounge, my baby in the building, Pure Survival. You want to claim that you was never in the room, Ray J, but your wife is claiming, sir, you're just as bad as Diddy. Rest in peace to Whitney Houston. Sir, you was already involved allegedly in some wild shit. So when I look back at you sitting there talking about Diddy, it amazes me. You know what I mean? Diddy was your friend. Were y'all practicing slapping your woman like Will Smith? Did y'all practice that together? Ray J?
What do you do? What do you do when you've never been in the room? What do you do when you've never seen all this shit that people are talking about?
Put a one in the chat if y'all think he was lying right here. He said he never seen anything. Ray J been in the industry all these years, Pearl Survival, got a Kim Kardashian freak off tape. He said, put a one if y'all don't believe Ray J, talking about he never was at a Diddy freak off party. You never been in a room with all of these people. And this woman said you came home sky high. You was so high, Ray J, you could touch the freak off sky. But you try to act like you wasn't in the room. But that woman is exposed to you, and them kids sound like they was scared, Ray J. Pure the Bible. I let everybody see the arrest video, and they heard your little babies in the background, and you trying to tell them that y'all was shooting a movie. Daddy didn't hit mama, did he? Did he? Lying your ass off.
It's also saying, listen, Diddy was my friend, not was. What do you do? What do you do when you've never been in the room? What do you do when you've never seen all this shit that people are talking about?
Liar.
Do you believe it? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. So should I fall back and wait? Should I be a voice of reason now? Should we create roadmaps so new young entrepreneurs don't go through things like this because you might catch it before it happens?
So should we sit back and wait, Ray J? Like you just said with Diddy and Cassie, you said that everybody has the right to innocent till proven guilty. Now we just saw the video, the little bit of what you recorded with your wife. Should we wait till the rest of the truth come out, Ray J? Now I'm asking you the same shit that you was asking about Diddy Glover.
Do you believe it? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. So should I fall back and wait? Should I be a voice of reason now? Should we create roadmaps so new young entrepreneurs don't go through things like this because you might catch it before it happens? Are there enough mentorship programs for people to follow? Are there other leaders who have an outstanding track record who can help create a new blueprint? So when some of these young entrepreneurs and people who are making money, who have influence, are falling by the wayside.
Is that right, Ray J? You sound so good telling this motherfucking story, but are you that influencer, sir? You know what I mean? This is a super bad example that you're leaving, and this is motherfucking baloney. This is why Diddy Glover's kids chased you down.
And have not jumped over the edge yet. Can you save them? Can you save us? Can you save people who are making a lot of money, who have power, who have not been raised under a certain household that shows them how to respect and love and have moral integrity?
You hear this guy that's been raised in the household to teach you how to love and respect and interrogate and all this shit you talk about. But then there is a video, sir. The end of the video, your woman just called the cops on you. saying you were sky high and you put hands on her, allegedly, Ray J. She's saying that you are worse than you did her, allegedly worse than Diddy did Cassie. You know what I mean? That's why it sounds so phony listening to you say this about Diddy. Does it sound like, put a one in the chat if it sounds like Ray J talking about himself? Cause to me it sound like the motherfuckers talk about his own self. Trying to sound all good, like you doing all good and you was raised so motherfucking well and you ain't never did nothing. Now you are in the hot chicken grease. Reggie!
Jumped over the edge yet? Can you save them? Can you save us? Can you save people who are making a lot of money, who have power, who have not been raised under a certain household that shows them how to respect and love and have moral integrity? Is Diddy all there is? Is this what represents hip hop? This is what represents hip hop in its entirety.
He said, is Diddy all there is? Well, Ray J, now that's a good question. Is Diddy the only one? Sir, answer your own question. Cause now it's you.
Never did nothing.
And listen to the audio. I think the cops been called to their house more than once. Listen to this. And it's so sad because the kids are involved. Let's get them likes up to 1,000, ladies and gentlemen.
I just want to make sure are you good? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right?
Why is he saying to his baby, so there is no reason to call the police, right? Mama did nothing to that. You can hear it's like you're trying to convince your child to agree with your story, Ray J. Let's get them likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that super chat, hit that cash app, whatever y'all want to do to support the channel. We are not going to agree with violence. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. If y'all ain't getting along in a relationship, get the fuck up and go. Pure survival, simple as that.
I just want to make sure are you good? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing.
Ray J might be seeing the inside of a jail cell sooner than we thought after his 7-year-old daughter called the cops on him for putting his hands on Princess Love. To make matters even worse, he was also caught on camera intimidating the little girl who made the call to the police.
Wow, see, I didn't even know that. So Ray J's daughter is the one who called the cops. That's why he was saying his 7-year-old daughter is the one who picked the phone up and called the cops. And that's not even funny. But that's why he was saying there's no need to call the cops on Dada, right? So his 7-year-old called the cops on him. This is crazy.
We're just making a movie. We're just playing.
Ray J might be seeing the inside of a jail cell sooner than we thought after his 7-year-old daughter called the cops on him for putting his hands on Princess Love. To make matters even worse, he was also caught on camera intimidating the little girl who made the call to the police and trying to gaslight her into recanting her statement. Apparently, Ray J has been putting his hands on Princess Love for some years now, and this is one of the reasons that she left him and got a new man. He allegedly put his hands on Princess a lot around their kids, but this time, the whooping he was giving Princess was so brutal that his kids thought she wasn't gonna make it out alive. And
wow, so they saying that the whooping that Ray J allegedly gave his kid's mom was so brutal that the kids was afraid that she wasn't gonna make it out alive. This is wild, ladies and gentlemen. We must stop the violence. Let's get them likes up to 300. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that the baby called the cops. And you try to make that girl recant her story, that's crazy. And they say he had a history of putting hands on this girl, and she got a new man. So Ray J's pissed.
We're just playing.
Ray J might be seeing the inside of a jail cell sooner than we thought after his 7-year-old daughter called the cops on him for putting his hands on Princess Love. To make matters even worse, he was also caught on camera intimidating the little girl who made the call to the police and trying to gaslight her into recanting her statement. Apparently, Ray J has been putting his hands on Princess Love for some years now, and this is one of the reasons that she left him and got a new man. He allegedly put his hands on Princess a lot around their kids, but this time, the whooping he was giving Princess was so brutal that his kids thought she wasn't gonna make it out alive, and that's why they called the cops on him to get him arrested. Child, we out here thinking that the constant cheating was the only thing that Princess had to deal with. The whole time, sis is getting dragged and whooped in front of her kids too. Now, as most of y'all already know, Ray J and Princess are in the middle of a divorce right now after Princess filed for divorce from him for the fourth and final time.
Okay, so she filed divorce for the fourth time on Ray J. So that's what's going on. She filed for divorce. She got a new man, and she don't want you anymore, Ray J. Can't you get that through your greasy head? Oh my God.
Whooped in front of her kids too. Now, as most of y'all already know, Ray J and Princess are in the middle of a divorce right now after Princess filed for divorce from him for the fourth and final time. They initially got married in August of 2016 and welcomed their first child, Melody Love, in May of 2018, and then their second, Epic Ray, in January of 2020. Now, not too long after they had Epic, word got to circulating that Ray J and Princess was having issues in their marriage after Princess filed for divorce from Ray J. At the time, Princess said she and Ray J had been having issues that were building for a while now, but what made her really want to clock out from that marriage was when he left her and their daughters.
Wow. So this is the whole history. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray J probably was on some freak off shit and the girl couldn't take it no more. If she's saying you as bad as motherfucker Diddy is, how we know you didn't have your wife freaking off? How we know you wasn't recording your wife getting her cheeks clapped during survival, Ray J? I believe they all was doing the same thing. You probably try to get your wife to do the same shit that Kim Kardashian was doing. Prayers for your wife and prayers for Cassie. This is the same kind of behavior during survival.
She and Ray J had been having issues that were building for a while now, but what made her really want to clock out from that marriage was when he left her and their daughters stranded in Las Vegas with no care in the world as to how they were going to get back home. After they all flew to Las Vegas together a few days prior for the BET Soul Train Awards. What made the situation even worse was that Princess was heavily pregnant at the time. She called Ray J out by leaving a comment under a family photo that he posted to Instagram, thanking BET for inviting him and his family to the award show. Left me and Melody stranded in Vegas and blocked me from calling.
Wow. So she said that Ray J left his wife and while she was pregnant and their baby in Vegas stranded with nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Like on some, that's the same. Everything that this woman said about you, Ray J, is the same shit that we've been hearing about Diddy. That's my whole point to even reacting to this, because you had so much to say, like you were totally different than Diddy Glover, and you was doing your pregnant wife just as bad as motherfucker Diddy was doing Cassie, even worse.
Soul Train Awards. What made the situation even worse was that Princess was heavily pregnant at the time. She called Ray J out by leaving a comment under a family photo that he posted to Instagram, thanking BET for inviting him and his family to the award show. Left me and Melody stranded in Vegas and blocked me from calling. Now you want to post family photos? Bye, ugly. But as usual, Ray J tried to gaslight her and make the world think that she's the problem when he, in fact, was the problem.
I'm at the Skylofts right now, as you can see, and I just don't understand how somebody can get stranded. And we never left. We've been right here. You stay right there.
And now he's trying to deny it. We are surviving Ray J's sharp ass cheekbones and that mustache. We are surviving that sneaky ass mustache and them sharp ass motherfucking cheekbones. Praise the Bible. We don't believe you, Brandy's brother. Ask Brandy. Where the motherfucker is Brandy at? Pure survival. Now you trying to pretend that that girl lying, talking about we never left. If she's saying, sir, that you left her stranded, you know what I mean? We don't give a damn if you went back to get her. Now you want to walk around Pure survival and act like it never happened. Ray J, that's the same way that Diddy lied to us. So I don't believe you or I don't believe your mustache during survival. Brandy's brother.
I just don't understand how somebody can get stranded. We never left. We've been right here. You stay right there. People gonna get into little arguments here and there that are small stuff that you can work out. But to take this to social media and create this crazy story about me leaving my baby in harm's way is not cool. Our circle needs to be tight like that, and nobody should be able to get in. If we get into something big or small, we should be able to hug each other and love each other and listen to each other and understand what we need to do to make it right.
Ray J, you sound like you're lying and you trying to butter that girl up to agree with what the hell you talk about. Pure the Bible. She went to the media because she felt as though she needed our help. That nobody was listening to her. She was trying to survive you and your motherfucking handlers, Ray J. You can tell Brandy's brother lied like a motherfucker. Then you got your mouth wide open like Diddy Glover during survival, Ray J. Ray J, this is one of Diddy's favorite poses. So everything that this woman is saying, Ray J, is starting to add up. Pure survival. When you hang with Diddy, you start posing in pictures like this. This end up being your favorite picture pose. Pure survival. Then he got his lips ashy, the motherfucker, like he ate 10 glazed donuts and 10 Percocets. Pure survival. You dehydrated, Ray J. You need some water telling this lie. Get you some water. You need to hydrate during survival, Ray J.
I'm at the Skylofts right now, as you can see, and I just don't understand how somebody can get stranded. We never left. We've been right here. You stay right there. People gonna get into little arguments here and there that are small stuff that you can work out. But to take this to social media and create this crazy story about me leaving my baby in harm's way is not cool. Our circle needs to be tight like that, and nobody should be able to get in. If we get into something big or small, we should be able to hug each other and love each other and listen to each other and understand what we need to do to make it right. How can I make adjustments? How can I compromise to make you happy? It goes both ways in a relationship. This is not it. I apologize for everything that's happening.
It's too late to apologize, motherfucker Ray J. It's too late. She was trying to work it out in the beginning, sir. You did not want to do that. You want to do it now because she went public during survival. Now we all know that it's trouble in paradise, Ray J. So you want to say you're sorry now. Now you want to work things out. Now you got your 7-year-old allegedly called the police on you during survival. This is a mess. I feel like I'm watching Blueface and Krishan Rock mixed with Diddy Glover and Cassie all together. This is horrible, Reggie. Y'all got to get them likes up to 300.
To be at the tightest and at the strongest. We having another baby coming in, and these are not the things we supposed to do. The devil's working, but he's not working hard enough, and he will never work hard enough, because my family is something that I will always die for, and the devil ain't ready to do that with me.
Princess did not let this gaslighting slide, and she jumped on IG Live to put him on blast again. She said, practice what you preach. If we've so-called been there the whole time, why would you miss your baby?
Wow, so she said Ray J, when Ray J just said that they were there the whole time, his wife got on Instagram and said, practice what you preach, sir. If you talking about you miss your baby, then how the fuck was we there? Make it make sense, sir. Your lies ain't even adding up. You be high as a motherfucker when you be lying, Ray J.
Weeks ago, I found an extra phone that Ray had been hiding. Or that Ray, he wasn't hiding, he had it. And he had been giving his number out. He had admitted to me that I found this phone that he had. I went through it. I confronted him about it. He was honest. We tried to lie at first. He was honest. And he basically admitted that he had been entertaining, some women. I say women because my baby's right here. And
So Ray J got caught with a freak off phone on the side during survival, having his little freak offs. What is the sense to getting married if you still want to get freaky? You might as well not settle down and drag the kids along with you, Ray J. You could have just kept being freaky. You could have stayed in Diddy Glover's freak off dungeon. Why would you bring this woman and make her become a hostage and then have her burying your motherfucking kids? Anytime you got a sneak phone on the side. If I need another phone, then this means I need another life. Fuck all of that. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend all day, prayer the Bible, and I think I got this phone, and then you going through the phone I'm trying to hide. That's just too much. Ray J, you 100 and some years old. If you're gonna be single, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because this girl is gonna start telling everything. God damn it.
She said, practice what you preach. If we've so-called been there the whole time, why would you miss your baby?
about 2 weeks ago, I found an extra phone that Ray had been hiding. Or that Ray, he wasn't hiding, he had it. And he had been giving his number out. He had admitted to me that I found this phone that he had. I went through it. I confronted him about it. He was honest. We tried to lie at first. He was honest. And he basically admitted that he had been entertaining, some women. I say women because my baby's right here. And, I told him, just be honest with me. If you're honest, we ended up checking out of the hotel because it was time to check out. And then I ended up checking into another hotel. And we're in another hotel right now. We are not where Ray is in the Skylofts. I have not talked to him. He has not unblocked me.
Wow, so Ray J was lying. So the girl is saying she's in a whole different hotel when Ray J tried to say that they were still there. Is it me or does she look kind of scared? Like she still kind of give me like scary vibes. She's holding their beautiful baby, but she sounds like she even scared. You know what I mean? Like she just giving me that out of breath scared shit.
And we're in another hotel right now. We are not where Ray is in the Skylofts. I have not talked to him. He has not unblocked me. He has not called me, hasn't checked on me or Melody. So we're just here.
Anyway, it seemed like they resolved whatever issues they was having because Princess later filed for divorce to be dismissed. But don't get too excited because just 2 months after Princess filed for the dismissal, Ray J pulled the biggest stunt on her when he also filed for divorce. Like, you cannot make this up. But just like Princess, he also filed for the court to dismiss his filing in just a few days.
Wow, so we know that this is a toxic situation. We all understand that there are such things as toxic relationships during survival. You know what I mean? She filed for divorce. She took it back. Ray J filed for divorce. He took it back. It's like putting a protection order against each other and then taking it back during survival. The whole thing is, I think, that they both, you know what I mean, probably met at Diddy's freak off thing, you know what I mean? But Ray J still has these freak off things that he can't get over. You know, you can even look at the reality shows that he has, Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? You see the Transformer one that he got. He probably dating one of them. Who knows? But my whole thing is, how could you talk about Diddy and when everything that's happening that your wife is saying that you're just like Diddy. You've done Diddy things, allegedly. She's alleging you were on these freak off tapes, Ray J. You can't keep your motherfucking hands to yourself when you howl for that angel dust or whatever you be doing. Like, this shit is wow. Smash that like button, guys. I need them likes up. We are surviving Ray J.
her when he also filed for divorce. Like, you cannot make this up. But just like Princess, he also filed for the court to dismiss his filing in just a few days. That wasn't until October of
Hold on, let me see that. I will never, Alfie A said, I will never understand how women can sleep with men who are married or in relationships. Don't that remind them of how nobody takes them serious? Exactly. You know what I mean? You're totally right. But it's like, it's about what the woman wants. The woman that's cool with being a side woman, you know, some women are cool with that. Like, fuck that. I'll just be the side bitch until I graduate. And one day he's going to leave her for me. You know what I mean? That be the mind frame. And then you got some women that just whatever they want from them, whether they want money from the guy, da 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 da, knowing you getting your ass kicked, knowing you getting cheated on, but you don't care because you're there for the money. Those kind I don't have sympathy for. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I only have sympathy for like people that are victims, not people that volunteer for whatever they want. You know what I mean? During survival. Let's get them likes up to 300.
dismissed. But don't get too excited, because just 2 months after Princess filed for the dismissal, Ray J pulled the biggest stunt on her when he also filed for divorce. Like, you cannot make this up. But just like Princess, he also filed for the court to dismiss his filing in just a few days. That wasn't until October of 2021 when Ray J decided to file for divorce again, citing irreconcilable differences. This was just about 7 months after he had requested for his first divorce filing to be dismissed in the first place. Apparently, the reason why Ray J wanted to leave Princess is because he was mad at her for leaving him in the hospital while he was battling pneumonia. I've been in here all by myself for a week. No family members came to see me. Not even my wife. I thought it was over. I started praying and knew God is good, so I just kept praying. Now, Ray J.
So Ray J's saying that his wife left him in the hospital, never came to visit him with them creepy Diddy eyes right there, pure survival. Maybe you've done something to that woman. Probably got caught cheating. Probably, did some old freaky shit. And that's why she didn't come, sir. I couldn't imagine me in the hospital and my woman not come. You know what I mean? Unless I must have had to, even if I did something terrible. You know what I mean? I think your woman probably still will come at least to make sure that you're dead. To see, okay, good, the motherfucker's dead. Let's go cash out. But you might have did something. That's probably why the hell she ain't come to the hospital. Ray J, you got to accept some type of responsibility.
Eventually recovered from this pneumonia and he was able to spend time with his family again. But fast forward to 2022, he and Princess got in a heated argument during an episode of Stomping Grounds. Princess told Ray J she's been messing with other men ever since he filed for divorce, and as you can imagine, he did not take this very well. She said she was tired of him always cheating on her with exotic dancers and escorts who he meets in the club, and then
wow. So his wife said, I finally started seeing other men because she got tired of Ray J keep getting caught cheating with male S workers or whatever, female S workers, I don't know, whatever S workers, So that is what Diddy Glover's freak off behavior. You still keep messing with the S workers. If you got a wife, why do I have to pay for some vagina? Or some whatever else, I don't know what S kind of S worker that Ray J was still messing with. But this is all Diddy behavior.
And as you can imagine, he did not take this very well. She said she was tired of him always cheating on her with exotic dancers and escorts who he meets in the club.
Oh, she said exotic dancers and S workers.
Filed for divorce, and as you can imagine, he did not take this very well. She said she was tired of him always cheating on her with exotic dancers and escorts who he meets in the club, and then coming back home to her like nothing happened.
We're done.
Okay, we've been done.
So we're done.
And you're free to do whatever you want.
And you're free to continue to talk to whoever you want.
Thank
Because
you.
I already know you talking to.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You want to go talk to other while we in a relationship?
You tried to the day we got married.
No, I did not. Stop lying to yourself.
So I deserve to get cheated on?
No, you cheated on me by talking to some
Right.
random. You talking to 3 right now.
But despite all the back and forth, Of them literally admitting to cheating on each other, Ray J filed for the divorce to be dismissed again in February of 2023, and just like that, he and Princess were together again. But I'm sure y'all can already imagine they never stopped having problems. Ray J continued to cheat on that woman over and over again, not having a care in the world about how he made her feel. At some point, Princess was tired of the mistreatment, and she decided to file for divorce again.
And that's my whole thing. If they gonna keep filing for divorce every 5 motherfucking minutes per survival, you might as well be done. You know what I'm saying? Because this is where it leads to violence. Then y'all have kids together. So now cops is being called, like when your own kid picking up the phone to call the police, that's when you know it's bad. It's time to just let the motherfucker shit go, goddammit. When it turns to violence, that's when it gets bad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done got what? Threatened to divorce each other 10, 20 times? Oh, fuck all that. Pure the Bible.
Released an official statement to her IG page where she said, "Dear friends and family, it's with heavy hearts that we share the news of our decision to divorce. After much reflection, discussion, and counseling, we've come to the difficult decision that our paths have diverged, and it is in the best interest of both of us to part ways. While our relationship as spouses may be coming to an end, we remain committed to co-parenting."
Wow. And they doing these long ass speeches, family, friends. We are afraid to tell y'all that, we are sorry to tell y'all that we're going to divorce after that. We will be happy to hear that. Y'all ain't got to make no long ass speech like that. Motherfuckers done seen y'all threatening to divorce each other and all this shit over and over and over again. Now the goddamn cops is involved. Come on.
Positive and supportive family dynamic. She even sparked rumors of potentially having a new man when she popped out with the popular Star Wars actor John Boyega. There were videos of them going around in which he could be seen getting real touchy with her. When Ray J was asked what he thought about this, he seemed really unbothered by the whole thing.
And was in the bathroom for a while.
You got media takeout.
Oh, first thing.
Well, according to this top story on here, British actor John Boyega is now dating Ray J's wife, Princess Love.
Oh.
You know him from The Woman King.
The Woman King?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's John Boyega. Okay, you're taking your glasses off. Okay.
You don't gotta look too hard. You good.
So they've been allegedly spotted out at a hotspot called Station 16.
And you can tell Ray J's mad as hell. Now, the actor with the little nappy head, you know what I'm saying? He's a good actor with the little twisties during survival. Ray J is looking down like, oh, I thought I was just going to cheat on you and stomp on your heart forever. You can't, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. That is Diddy Glover's mentality, Ray J.
Pretty. And, they were sitting together at a table, quote, booed up as well. And so...
Got it.
So there you have it.
Hold on, I just want to see. We can see it after too.
Okay, you have to see it after.
Good guy. Is he a nice guy? Is he like a?
Right. You can't look at a picture and see somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is
cool.
John Boyega. He's in They Clone Tyrone, The Woman King.
Yeah. Okay.
You approve? He's all right?
Yeah, because you don't want to be with that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's like, okay.
He needs to be good, solid. If you're gonna be around your kids potentially.
Okay.
Ray J
Don't say that.
approves.
He doesn't want to hear that part yet. Not around the kids
Okay.
yet.
But
You know what? It's not like that. I got my kid with me. So my son with me.
Okay.
And my daughter with her because my daughter doing school. She loves school. She don't never want to miss school.
I love that.
I
love that for
her. Which is like daycare. Well, I go to preschool and you can go to Raycare.
Well, it turns out the reason why he was so unbothered was because he knew Princess wasn't going nowhere. And that's been proven recently when his daughter called the cops on him for putting the paws on Princess.
Wow. So he knew no matter if she thinks she gonna run around with this motherfucker actor with the motherfucker Freddie P. Twisties in his head, Pills of Bible, Ray J didn't feel threatened because he knew he has a hold on her. You know what I mean? Some type of freak off spell. And then the fact that he got kids. That's what I'm saying. And ladies, y'all know that. You have kids by somebody that's narcissist, controlling and all of that, you know they're going to use that like, look, you are mine forever, God damn it. Patos locos, you are mine forever, hoes. It's a way to control you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm telling on y'all. You know what I mean? But Ray J, my whole thing is you too old for the shit at this point. You know what I mean? Someday work it out before your kids got to call the cops and all that. All right, you go over there with the twisty head, motherfucker, pills of Bible. I'm gonna go about my motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? So Ray J knew he still had a hold of her, and now allegedly he went home. I think this was last night. You know what I'm saying? Sometime yesterday, and his 7-year-old daughter had to call the cops on him for allegedly putting hands on this woman, doing Diddy Glover's behavior. Y'all got to get them likes up to 400. We are surviving Ray J.
Reason why he was so unbothered was because he knew Princess wasn't going nowhere. And that's been proven recently when his daughter called the cops on him for putting the paws on Princess. This whole thing went down a few days ago when Ray J went live on his IG to record his kids crying hysterically while begging him to stop physically attacking their mom. Per the conversation that was being had between him and his daughter, it seems like the daughter tried calling the police after she witnessed Ray J physically mistreating Princess. In the IG live, the little girl sounded deeply traumatized, while Ray J just tried to gaslight her out of what she saw. Child, y'all take a look at this mess.
Yes, the baby did sound traumatized. Y'all got to smash that like button. Listen to how his daughter sound afraid.
I never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay? We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody.
You can tell that girl sounds scared. She's talking about, are y'all making a movie? Why is this 7-year-old calling the cops on you, Ray J? Y'all got to get them likes up. And you trying to convince that girl that y'all were making a movie.
Says. In the IG live, the little girl sounded deeply traumatized, while Ray J just tried to gaslight her out of what she saw. Child, y'all take a look at this mess.
I never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay? We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody.
Can we go to my house? Can we go to your house right now?
Go get you a sweater. Go get a sweater, and we'll go. But nothing crazy has happened. I got it all on tape. All right, so let's put on your shoes. I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom loves me.
Somebody said gaslighting to the fullest, right? He definitely gaslighting.
Nothing crazy has happened. I got it all on tape. All right, so let's put on your shoes. I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom loves me. No, I love your mom. Your mom loves me. I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay?
And he had to turn that phone on. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he was recording or live the whole time. That's why he talking about, I just got to keep it documented. You start documenting it, motherfucker, when you knew that your daughter was talking about calling the cops, and you knew that your wife was upstairs calling them cops. So you did the right thing by turning the camera on at that moment, but where was the footage from before that, sir? You weren't recording. Pure survival.
I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom loves me. No, I love your mom. Your mom loves me. I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay? I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, you know? Calling the police over a disagreement is loud, and I'm not with that.
Calling the police over a disagreement is loud. True indeed. But this wasn't a disagreement, Ray J. That's the difference. Yes, a disagreement is a disagreement. There's no need for no police. Your kid's mom and your wife is saying something totally different. That it wasn't a disagreement, sir. It was a Diddy Glover, Cassie in a hotel type of thing, but worse, allegedly. What she's saying, Ray J. Pure survival.
The disagreement doesn't mean anything, you know? Calling the police over a disagreement is loud, and I'm not with that. Okay? I love you. Your mom loves you. Did you check on your mom? Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh? We're just going.
Judging from how traumatized them kids sound, it's...
Wow, they definitely sound traumatized. And they sound like they was torn in between. Like they didn't know which direction to go. And then you got Raycons in your ears. You got the Raycons in your ears like, Dada didn't do nothing, right? Like you saw that we were shooting a movie, right? Like, Dada's kind of high right now, but Dada didn't do nothing, right? Dada didn't just slam mommy to the ground. You know what I'm saying?
to say that this was not the first time that Ray J has put his hands on Princess in front of them. Do y'all know how bad he must have attacked Princess for that little girl to feel the need to call the police on him? Like, that man needs to be stopped before he does the unthinkable to Princess. In fact, Princess was not here for this at all and accused Ray J of trying to traumatize, manipulate, and gaslight her kids like he's been doing to her for years.
And that's the same for like Diddy. Like when we seen what happened to Cassie on that camera, you got to know if somebody got a history of beating up a female, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about the stuff that you didn't see. It's the stuff that you didn't see. All the women beaters. You know what I mean? I don't stand with y'all during survival. I really don't. I feel like they are weak to me. Like that you are desperate and you clearly can't get another woman that anytime you feel like you want to force a female to be with you. That to me, I swear to God, I feel like that's desperate. I always did think that. Like, you know what I'm saying? What does that say about yourself? You want to keep hold of this woman forever because you can't get another female. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I think. Or that kind of female. Whatever. I just think it's desperate.
We're just going.
Judging from how traumatized them kids sound, it's safe to say that this was not the first time that Ray J has put his hands on Princess in front of them. Do y'all know how bad he must have attacked Princess for that little girl to feel the need to call the police on him? Like, that man needs to be stopped before he does the unthinkable to Princess. In fact, Princess was not here for this at all and accused Ray J of trying to traumatize, manipulate, and gaslight her kids like he's been doing to her for years. She said, "This is the only time I'm going to address this. I've been trying my best to be the bigger person and just walk away peacefully. But what you're not gonna do is traumatize, manipulate, and gaslight my kids when you can't do it to me anymore. I'll save my videos for the judge." Initially,
wow. So she said that she'll save her videos for the judge. But you're not going to traumatize my kids the way you used to traumatize me. She got the real video footage. So whatever video footage that she's going to show the judge, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, Ray J, you don't want to end up in the shit with Diddy, especially if you end up on tape, sir. You already had too much of your name being involved in the shit. It's just the fact that you try to act like the good Samaritan, and now the truth is coming out allegedly about you, sir.
he's been doing to her for years. She said, "This is the only time I'm going to address this. I've been trying my best to be the bigger person and just walk away peacefully. But what you're not gonna do is traumatize, manipulate, and gaslight my kids when you can't do it to me anymore. I'll save my videos for the judge. Initially, people thought Princess might have gone back to him after filing for a divorce, but judging from what she just said, it don't seem like she's gone back to him. But Ray J, on the other hand, is clearly having a hard time accepting that she's done for good now. And now he's attacking her in front of their kids. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, only a narcissist records the aftermath, controls the narrative, and then posts online for validation. The dysfunction and emotional trauma these babies are witnessing at the hands of their parents is wild.
Wow. So somebody said only a narcissist will record to control the narrative, but won't record the whole thing, but will record the parts to make them look like the innocent person. Is that a narcissist? Y'all gotta tell me. Look, the lounge said facts. During survival, I'm a narcissist specialist. That is narcissist behavior. You know what I'm saying? Where's the video cameras in the house? You know what I'm saying? There ain't no other footage. Because it's like you're controlling the narrative. You got you even trying to calm your daughter down on camera to make her say what you wanted her to say. That does sound crazy, Ray J.
And now he's attacking her in front of their kids. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, only a narcissist records the aftermath, controls the narrative, and then posts online for validation. The dysfunction and emotional trauma these babies are witnessing at the hands of their parents is wild. Coaching kids to agree with the is dangerous and tells us all we need to know. Everything he's saying didn't happen, did happen. Another person said, the old pretend mental and that's not a black eye. Mommy's just a Dalmatian dog for Halloween. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think of Ray J gaslighting his kids out of them seeing him putting the paws on Princess? And do y'all think Princess is gonna report him to the police? Y'all then knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the
Smash that like button, everybody, man. We are definitely surviving Ray J. Like I said, there's always two sides to the story, but the part with your daughter, trying to convince your daughter to say what you want her to say, like I can already tell that, you know what I mean? Were we shooting a movie, da-da-da-da-da? So this is why you should be quiet. Like when you're talking about people, because then the same situation might happen to you. You know what I mean? Like I said, now she's saying you are Diddy Glover Jr. Part 10. Neo's baby mom said that he was Diddy Glover Jr. Your wife is saying you're Diddy Glover Jr. Part 10.
I know, it's okay. I just, like y'all did everything y'all could. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just free. Well, thank you. You guys are the best times out here. I promise. I'm gonna say nothing. I promise I won't call nobody. Y'all got on tape.
Them handcuffs hurt like a motherfucker, Ray J, don't they? Pure survival. Them handcuffs hurt, don't they, Ray J? That's the same way that Diddy Glover feels. And you got them baggy homeless pants on, Ray J. This is a sign. When she said you came home sky high, pure survival, I said them baggy motherfucker pants and that dingy ass hoodie. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that man had to been high. You could fit 2-3 motherfuckers in them baggy ass homeless goddamn jeans. He got the baggy homeless jeans on, pure survival, with the dusty, that motherfucker hoodie got mustard and ketchup fucking stains on it. Like the motherfucker was high, the motherfucker eating a hot dog at 3 o'clock in the morning, pure survival. Ray J, this doesn't look good.
You need to see one of the supervisors? I don't want me to go ahead and cancel it to the
Cancel everything. I'm happy that you guys handle it. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, God.
And look at him. What are you praying for, Ray J? And you already, like I told y'all, he got the county slippers. These are county cum slides during survival. You have inmates that be leaving the jail and they'll leave you their slides. They'll be like, here, you want these? I'm about to go home. Pure survival. And you will have an inmate slide his feet in them because this is what you get into the shower with in the county. Pure survival. We call them cum slides because men be in there masturbating and coming all on them slides. Pure survival. They be like, what you gonna do with them cum slides? Ray J already got a pair of cum slides on trying to pray to the Lord. God, please forgive me. Please let these police believe the lie that I tried to tell my daughter to tell y'all. Pure survival. Please don't lock me up in my cum slides and my baggy homeless pants and my dingy ass mustard and ketchup and motherfucking a relish hoodie on during survival. Looking like you fix cars, Ray J. You got too much motherfucking body. Looking like you one of them no disrespect to the homeless people that you see on the highway, pure survival, where they come up to your car and shit like that. They be having dogs and animals. They'll have kids out there, pure survival. Some of them people be rich, but they'll be out there pretending to be homeless. This is a pretend to be homeless outfit, Reggie.
We're gonna make a application card if you want to wait. I'm happy, bro. I know, it's okay. I just like y'all did everything y'all could. I'm not gonna take that. I just want to be free. Thank you. You guys are the best house out here. I promise. It's perfect. I won't call nobody. That's y'all got on tape.
You need to see one of our supervisors.
I don't think so.
So want me to go ahead and cancel that supervisor?
Cancel everything. I'm happy that you guys handle it. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, guys.
You gotta be high as hell to even have that on right there. You look a mess. Pure survival. You look like David Ruffins. Pure survival. That man looked like David Ruffins after he went on a whole crack binge during survival. That he went on a super crack binge. That is crazy, man. Man, we are surviving Ray J coming off of a crack binge during survival. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building. Smash that like button. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, my Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. You know what I'm saying? Follow me and I'll follow you back. And if you want to get your Pure Survival merch, go to www.puresurvivalmerch.com and get yours. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in a relationship and it turns violent, just get the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, now once it turns physical or even the thought of it, go your way, go mine. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna work. Especially when you're a certain age. I understand when young people think, oh, I'm so in love, pure survival. Let me break this vase. Let me flatten these tires. You know, but when you get older, you ain't got time to be doing all that shit. Pure survival. I've never sat outside a motherfucker job hiding under a trash can trying to wait till you get off of work. I think that that's some desperate nigga shit to me during survival.